So to temper this Callebeaut chocolate, we're going to put it into the microwave for 45 seconds, and then we're going to give this a really good stir around. After that, we're going to pop it in again for another 20 seconds, and then we're going to stir that again for about a minute so that all the heat distributes. After another go in the microwave there for 15 seconds, we're going to stir this for at least 2 minutes so that all that heat completely distributes all the way through, allowing it to cook from the middle out. Lastly, we're going to pop it in for another 5 to 10 seconds, just making sure we get that fluidity, which we have here. So we've stirred again. We are now going to take the temperature, and we do not want that temperature to go over 29.5. So that's exactly right. Now I'm going to remove this and scrape it into a Geo Heart, which is completely clean and free from any water. And then we're going to just move it around and around. And this is really important, getting right round those edges. If you can see here, I am then going to go around and do a double layer all around those edges just there, just to strengthen those sides up as best as I can so that it's all nice and strong. You have to work really quickly here because it's tempered chocolate. It wants to set and you don't want it to be really thick. So once you're done, just jiggle it and get all that excess out. So what we're going to do is set that to one side, and then we're just going to scrape all this excess chocolate out onto the table there, and that is so that we don't waste any. So we're going to do it as thin as we possibly can until it starts to set, and then leave it to dry. Now I'm just taking a knife and just coming all the way around that heart, making sure the nice sharp knife that you get right in those edges. I use my fingers underneath just to support the edge as I cut around, and that will give you a really clean cut. So I've taken a bench scraper, and what we can do here is we can just scrape through that tempered chocolate that we put out on the tabletop, and it gives these really lovely shards that you can use to put on top of a cake. And then taking the larger side, you can then make like pencils and lovely decoration. Just pop all those into a Ziploc bag and you can keep those and reuse them. So now we are all set, and that temper has worked beautifully. Look at the strength. Just pull that away on the sides there just to loosen it off before you start to take it away, making sure that you've got the structure that you need. Carefully just peel it back and pop it down. It's very strong, so it should be absolutely fine. Just pop it down there and lift it off, always wearing gloves with tempered chocolate, and look at the shine all over that. So making sure those gloves are on to stop the oils from getting onto it. So now I'm just going to go over with some luster dust, and this is a really beautiful rose gold luster dust, and I'm just going to go over the whole thing. I use a paintbrush for this, making sure everything is completely free of any water, and just keep going over until you're happy. Finally, I take a soft edge brush and just brush away all the excess dust, leaving that beautiful shine behind. So now with some white chocolate that I have tempered from Callebeaut, I am just going to go straight over the top and give that lovely effect and top off whilst it's still wet so that it sticks with some of the Mona Lisa crisp pearls across the top, and that will finish it off absolutely lovely. Okay, so there's my Geo Heart, which I made from Callebeaut Chocolate. So I hope you really enjoyed this. It is so shiny, I adore it. It's just so strong and shiny and just is gorgeous for Valentine's Day. And the same method can be used with any one of the moulds. So I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. I'll see you really soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.